Kris and Chelsea. Afternoons on Wild Country 99.
So yesterday was the most popular day of the year to break up with someone.
Oh, yikes. Because we're, getting closer to Christmas?
Yeah, you don't want to do it just before Christmas. That's kind of cruel.
That is mean.
And even if you don't like the person,
Yeah.
it's cruel.
If you don't want to buy them.
You want to try to be a
gifts.
good quality individual, right?
Or maybe, Chris, you don't want to be around, their family anymore. I remember with my ex, the closer we got to the holidays, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't stand him. I don't want to be around him and all the family over and over and over again.
Sometimes the family's even worse.
Oh.
Like you dread going to the family gathering just
Gosh.
because you're going to see the weird uncle that's there.
And then you got to pretend like you're actually happy. That's
Yeah.
the worst, man.
That's
when you start hitting that spiked eggnog a little bit too hard.
That's true. Or maybe it's because it's colder and you're stuck inside.
Yeah, you can't get away from that person.
And then you start to realize quirky things about him. You're like, you know what? That drives me nuts. I don't like you anymore.
Wow, this is your fourth day in pajamas. You haven't showered in a week.
Yesterday was the biggest day. If you missed yesterday and you're on the fence, just do it today.
Break up.
Or do it tomorrow, I guess. Anytime this week probably works.
Life's short to be unhappy.
Or if you don't like the confrontation. A lot of people don't like confrontation. They don't want to break up with the person because it's too invasive, right? They don't want to fight with the person. There's something you can buy and give to them that will actually do the talking for you, and you really don't have to say anything at all.
I'm not liking how excited you are for this.
No, it's called the Broken Heart Necklace. I saw an ad for it earlier today.
Oh, no.
You have to look for it by name. It's called the Broken Heart Necklace. Check this out.
This holiday, before things get too busy and before money is spent on expensive gifts, break things off with her now by getting her the Broken Heart Necklace.
Oh, how sweet. Wait, is this a broken heart necklace? Are you breaking up with me? Are you breaking up with me?
The Broken Heart Necklace.
Oh, you're so stupid. I should be breaking up with you. You're an idiot.
It says so much, so you don't have to.
You loser.
But she'll have plenty to say about the Broken Heart Necklace.
Here's your stupid necklace.
Nothing says we're done like the Broken Heart Necklace.
You didn't break my heart, moron.
Get yours today from Nip It in the Bud Jewelers.
So the product does everything for you.
Yikes.
No notes, nothing else.
Perhaps you should ship it instead of delivering in person.
It's the iconic Broken Heart Necklace.
Yikes.
I love it. So this is according to science. Is it ever okay to rewear socks? The answer is absolutely not.
Nah, whatever.
They say stop it.
I don't care.
You're gross.
I don't care.
You actually, I'd never wear. I don't care if I wear them for like
Yeah.
two minutes. Like even if I wear them around the house, they're gonna pick up all the dog hair.
Yeah.
If you have pets, they're gonna have dog hair. Who knows what else on them?
I have sleep socks that I rewear. My super thick unicorn ones because I only put them on to keep my tootsies toasty, and then normally in about an hour later, then I take them off.
Science says your feet, everybody's feet, by the way, you're not different because you're maybe a girl. You have girl feet, whatever that means. I have no idea. Even if you're a kid, adults, it really doesn't matter. Your feet have a ton of microbes, whatever that is.
Mm-hmm. Bacteria.
In your socks, and that basically attaches to the inside of your socks. And if they're not washed after wearing them every single time, that just accumulates. I saw that socks will have like 1 million microbes in them. And then t-shirts will have like 80,000. It's not even close. Like your t-shirts are a heck of a lot cleaner than your socks.
Is that why people do detox, like on their feet, like detox foot soaks? And like the water turns black.
So I had somebody one time convince me that if you put an onion in your sock and go to bed with an onion in the bottom of your foot, the onion's going to be black in the morning.
I fought with a lady
I'm like,
about that.
I'm not sleeping with vegetables in bed. It's just weird.
Can we please take her in? She's got a double ear infection. Onions are in her socks are not going to cure her.
But they have these, I've seen the infomercials. Surprisingly, I haven't bought those. I usually buy everything else in
No, the
infomercials.
patches are a complete and utter scam.
Because they're going to be black regardless of...
Yeah, the patches are those are a scam. Millions of people have already weighed in on that. It's just it's stupid. And they smell really weird.
Right.
But I don't care. I reuse them. If I'm just doing chores real quick, if it's summertime and I'm wearing my flippy flops and I run out to the barn, I throw on some socks real quick for a half hour, do my thing. I do the sniff test, and then I call it good.
On the socks?
Yeah.
You can't sniff these microbes, whatever the heck they have on them. This bacteria on socks, Chelsea. A lot of bacteria really doesn't smell.
Well, what about people who are barefoot in their boots and wear the barefoot Uggs?
That's kind of gross too, in a way.
You remember that? Like, oh, well, you probably never had them, but for all the ladies out there at Uggs, they encourage you, because it's sheep skin and sheep wool on the inside, they encourage you to wear them barefoot. And I think that's even nastier.
Okay.
Barefoot, even like barefoot in your slippers, I think is gross.
Okay, so let's all wash our socks after each use. If you have a pair of thick ones like Chelsea does, we'll give you the exception. You can wear them a couple of nights. 2 nights is the max, okay? As long as you don't wear them anywhere else. If you wear them outside, you're done.
My feet smell like roses, so it's hard for me to...
Yeah, everybody else's feet smells like roses, too. Guess what? Your feet perspire.
Yeah, dead roses.
Your feet sweat more than any other part of your body, so they're gross and you don't even know it, Chelsea. So I'm just trying to help people out here. Wash your socks, for crying out loud. By the way, they say you should wash them on hot, too, which I'm guilty of not doing because I wash everything on cold.
We do everything cold and tap cold.
And they want me to do more than one load. I'm like, you're off your rocker now.
We're just. Oh, maybe if we just washed our socks, we won't lose socks so much.
Let's wash our socks together, Chelsea, and we'll put it on super hot.
I don't want your gross socks with my socks.
Oh, now my socks are gross.
My socks are cute. They have like little bumblebees on them and unicorns, and yours are just weird.
Oh, here we go. So it's back again this year. It's SantaCon. You know what that is, right?
SantaCon. Oh, like Comic-Con. But a bunch of Santas?
I never thought I'd actually go to a Comic-Con, but I did one time.
Yeah, you did.
And it was quite the experience. It was kind of cool.
What was the show? Dawn of the Dead? What was the show that you like so much?
A lot of the actors from The Walking Dead were on there.
The Walking Dead.
And then The Punisher, some actors from that show. And it's various shows that were there, and you pay $40 to get an overpriced autograph.
Were you in a... No, you just had a T-shirt. I can't see you dressing up.
No, there were a lot of people dressed up, though, which made me uncomfortable because I'm not that diehard into, like, Comic-Con and stuff.
I would.
You probably would.
I would.
So SantaCon is a little bit different. It's where people just dress up in Santa costumes and get schnockered and just go pub to pub across the city.
This has got to be quite alarming for children. And any of the kids that are listening, those aren't the real Santas, okay?
Thousands of drunk Santas.
Wow. All with daddy issues.
Going from bar to bar, pub to pub. The big one happens in New York City.
Yeah.
It's probably in other cities as well. It's probably not in ours.
Now think about this, though, Chris, right? Because you're wearing this really handsome velvet trim suit.
Yeah.
Right? Fur trim suit. So it's quite warm. You're wearing a beard, so it's warm.
Some they probably get from the dollar store.
Whatever. But I mean, the point is that you're wearing a warm suit and nice boots. And so you're going from bar to bar. And of course you're going to stay warm.
And honestly, the kids... They shouldn't be at a bar anyway, probably.
God, I hope not.
So they shouldn't have an encounter with a drunk Santa.
I'm from rural Minnesota. Kids come to the bar all the time.
Have you ever witnessed a drunk Santa in the mall?
No.
One that smelled like booze?
No.
I haven't either, but I've heard stories of some.
Wait, I don't want to go there. I don't want to traumatize kids.
I want to go there.
No.
You're
on the naughty list, Chris.
It's fun. It's not funny. As long as you're not doing anything wrong. If they're just drunk, hitting the bottle a little bit, because they have kids peeing on their laps the whole day. I'm like...
Kids pee on Santa's lap?
Oh, I'm sure some do. They get scared or nervous, and they sit on the fat man's lap.
This is really dark.
They have animal dog Santas too. They get peed on and pooped on regularly.
My girls
I've seen it before.
did not pee and poop on. Daisy growled at Santa.
They get nervous.
Delilah was oblivious.
Right.
But I liked our photo.
So the question I want to ask then.
Has your kid ever pooped on Santa?
No.
This is awful.
Have you ever encountered a drunk Santa? Just anywhere, somewhere out in public. Maybe it's a party and you hired a Santa to come or maybe somebody from your office dressed up as Santa.
Oh, Lord.
And they were hitting it a little bit too hard.
Or maybe you went to the bar and you saw the jolly man sitting there.
A little too much nog, maybe. 320-656-9453.
This is awful.
Drunk Santa stories. We'll take your calls and texts. We'll do that coming up next with Kris and Chelsea. This is not right. So have you ever encountered or came across a Santa that maybe had a little too much nog on his break?
Oh, my gosh. I didn't think that this was a thing, and I don't want to go down here, but, Chris, we've been getting text messages.
Have you ever seen a mall Santa get arrested for being publicly drunk?
Oh, stop it.
Maybe he wasn't even working. Maybe he was just dressed up as Santa, or maybe they just had the outfit on.
Once again, kids, that's not the real Santa. Chris, come on.
No, these are fake Santas.
Yeah.
These are Santas that,
Super bad Santas.
Not the real Kris Kringle.
I think you've been watching too much Bad Santa.
That's a great movie.
Yeah, no, it's not.
320-656-9453. Samantha, you're up first. Your brother made an attempt to be Santa. What exactly happened?
At the bar, they had a guy that didn't show up, so my brother thought he could be Santa. So we go dress him, whatever. But you got to remember, we're at a bar, so we've been drinking.
Yeah.
It's an open house, kind of thing. So they start bringing the kids in. I have my brother calm down. He's like, give me another shot. Give me another shot. We're on our fifth shot, and I'm like, bro, you got to stop. The kids are coming.
He's like,
5 shots and the kids haven't even got there yet?
the kids are coming. Lay off the sauce.
That's a lot just for pregame and going downtown, let alone playing Santa.
Samantha, what did he say to that?
He's like, okay. So by that time, we've already had 7 shots and probably a lot of beer.
Oh, God.
My brother was like laughing so hard at these kids because they were talking to him and stuff. He's like, what do you want for Christmas? And this little boy was like yelling at him, and Sean's like, I can't handle it. So he gets more alcohol. Well, at this time, he's so intoxicated, he falls asleep with these kids on his lap, and these kids pull off his beard and pull it so hard it snaps him in the face. And he had a mark across his face all night from that snap.
Okay, now I can see why Santa impersonators drink.
Are Santas, they're professionals. Is there a class you have to go through to be like a mall Santa? I believe there is, isn't there?
I've never heard of it.
You have to ask the right questions.
I would like them to at least pass a background check, I guess.
Well, you think maybe Billy Bob Thornton passed a background check in Bad Santa?
Come Lord, man.
No.
Mark just texted in. He's like, I kid you not. I was at Target. Yes, Target, not Walmart. And I saw Santa who was pushing
Shoplifting?
a shopping cart, and he said, ho, ho, hold my beer, as he was going around the parking lot at a Target.
That's funny.
That's messed up.
That is something I would do. I would not be a good Santa.
Oh, gosh. No, you wouldn't. You'd be a total Grinch. Jess just texted. She's like, I just saw a Santa down in the cities that said he was sleeping on a bus bench, and one of his boots fell off, and his beard was crooked. She's like, I thought Christmas was canceled. He was waiting for the bus, Chris.
Dustin, where did you witness a bad Santa?
It was at the mall, and we went in to see Santa to take my little sisters in there, and he reeked the booze. I mean, his speech was slurry, and he was just sitting there on the thing. He was real good with the kids and handling them and everything, but you could see him swaying back and forth and everything. He had to have drunk a lot.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, gosh.
Did anyone say anything, Dustin?
A couple of the parents complained about it, and somebody called the cops, and they ended up taking him away. But
yeah.
They should have waited until there was no kids around to do it.
You can't arrest Santa in front of kids. That's just so disturbing.
I would say Santa's really sick right now. I'd like throw up the velvet.
What did Santa's got food poisoning.
Yeah, Santa had a bad cookie, kids. He ate too much sugar.
What did the kids or the adults say when they took Santa away?
You heard the little kids screaming. There were kids crying. Everybody just like, oh, leave him alone. He hasn't hurt nobody. He's not doing nothing wrong. The elves were there helping just to make sure that he was.
The elves were helping.
Standing next to Santa to make sure, in case he dropped anybody or anything.
Yeah, it's all fun and games until you drop a kid in the ground.
The little elves try to help. Oh my gosh.
Wonder if his eyes were glossed in the photos that parents were getting.
Lord, Kyle just texted in. He said he saw Santa arguing with a parking meter and saying that he is on the bad boys list and was kicking it.
And you thought this would be a terrible bit.
This is bad.
It happens more often than you think, which I kind of figured.
That's why we need Jesus, man.
So if you see a Santa con anywhere, have fun with it and just have fun with the Santas, but don't fight with them because they are drunk.
No, yeah. Just take the reindeer and run.
So I don't know if you saw this. I think we actually talked about it a couple of weeks ago. They actually have Ozempic they're working on for dogs and cats now.
Why do you keep saying that? Daisy does not need to be on Ozempic.
I'm not trying to fat shame Daisy, but she is 72 pounds.
Yeah?
79.
As long as I can still lift her up and carry her in the house, because her paws are too cold, I think she's doing just fine.
What are they going to have next? Ozempic for Santa Claus? You think he needs it?
That'd be awful. He needs that for insulation. Daisy needs it for insulation for the cold winter months.
Well, ironically, I saw an ad. Ozempic for Santa. But you know what Santa's catchphrase is, right? Ho, 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 ho. It's not Ozempic. It's actually called Hozempic, made specifically for Santa. Check this out.
No.
Ho, 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 Hozempic.
Oh, my gosh.
Santa, no.
Hi,
It's Santa Claus. I know. I don't sound or look the same since losing 217 pounds thanks to Hozempic.
Hozempic is a once-weekly injection to help lower your blood sugar, especially for those on a steady diet of gumdrops, candy canes, and sugar cookies.
Before Hozempic, I felt like a fa-la-la-la-la-la-la-la loser. And that bowl full of jelly? It's now a bowl full of abs.
You might feel naughty on Hozempic.
Hey girl, you want to mingle with the Kringle?
Side effects include confusion, seizures, and may cause some to feel less jolly.
Damn it, Blippy! This rocking horse doesn't rock! Son of a...
Once weekly, Hozempic.
Since Hozempic, the girls around Santa's workshop, they don't call me Father Christmas anymore. They just call me Daddy. Ho, 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 Hozempic! Ozempic.
Use as directed.
So they have Ozempic for everything now, it seems.
You better be careful. Mrs. Claus is going to come after him with a cookie sheet over his head.
All the chicks want to mingle with the Kringle, Chelsea.
Santa's married.
So looking back to when Kris was a little jobber in grade school, causing absolutely no trouble in music class. Honestly, they tried to get us to get into like music and playing instruments. So we all had to try an instrument.
Yeah.
There was like the tuba. I think there was the flute. There was the drums, actually.
Whoa, you guys dove right in.
I had no rhythm with the drums, but they just wanted to see if we had any talent with these or which ones we might want to do.
Right.
The tuba's tough.
They're all tough, all of those instruments. But I started violin in 3rd grade, and I still play. And I don't think I sounded good until middle school.
I don't think they had guitars and stuff back then. It was just like the...
No, so we started with orchestra instruments in 3rd grade, and then in 5th grade, we were introduced to band instruments.
Yeah. I quickly realized that I have absolutely no talent when it comes to playing an instrument, so I got stuck with the default.
The triangle?
Which is the recorder.
Oh, that's the worst instrument. We did that in like 1st grade.
And I sucked at that too.
Hot cross buns. I just hate any instrument that you have to put your mouth on and like spit comes out.
And back in the day, all the kids, we'd pass it to the next kid. I'm surprised we all,
man.
we were all sick together because we're sharing instruments in school.
Things were a little different back then.
Then right after that, I'm like, let's just go play dodgeball. I want to throw some balls at girls and feel good about myself.
Wow. Nothing's really changed. Nothing's changed. Kris still has no rhythm.
Oh, dodgeball was
and he still likes to throw things at
such
girls.
a bleep show in grade school. I felt bad for some of the girls that didn't want to participate, but they had to. So they just
you didn't. I'm looking at your face right now, and you have that evil smile. I swear to God, Valentine, if you and I were in gym class together,
what, you beat up
it's
on me?
on. Oh, God, yeah. I would always go after the biggest. You forget, I grew up with 2 brothers that were both way over 6 feet tall.
Yeah.
And never held back with me. So you would have had it coming.
By the way, no shout out to that big bully kid. There's a bigger burly kind of kid who was a couple grades older than me.
Aww.
He thought it'd be funny to put me in a trash can, so he did that.
Oh, so there's some trauma.
Does that make you feel better, Chelsea?
Well, nobody loves you
Do you
more
want to
than
put me in a trash can too? I was scrawny and tall.
Oh, speaking of trash can, thanks for not bringing it in this morning. I may or may not have smoked it on my way out.
Of course you probably did. You probably knocked it over.
No, it just slid over like 4 feet. It was kind of impressive.
Honestly, in our neighborhood, we have a neighbor 2 doors down that hasn't brought his in. It's still tipped over in the street from 3 weeks ago.
No, it's not, because the plow went by and now it's buried and it's full of snow.
You talk about trash on more than one level, trust me.
Anyways, about instruments.
Anyway, so the reason why did I bring this up? Oh, we hit the streets and asked kids to reveal their favorite Christmas songs. Woo. I don't know what that has to do with playing instruments in grade school. I thought it's
music. That's where you learn your love of music.
Right.
Don't you remember Christmas pageants when you were a kid?
Yeah, music class. We were singing Rudolph around the holidays.
Rudolph
we were singing some of these Christmas songs, and the teacher would be up there on her old piano, jamming out.
Yeah.
We'd all be singing as kids. We thought we were good.
Good times.
So we asked kids to reveal and maybe sing a portion of their favorite Christmas songs.
Cute.
And what we got is pretty funny. Check this out.
My favorite song is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. You know Dasher and Dancer.
Prancer.
Santa got stuck up the chimney. My favorite Christmas song is Frosty the Snowman. Frosty the Snowman was a...
It's hard to think. I like most of them.
O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Ha ha ha. Jingle bells all the way, jingle bells all the way. A happy birthday to you. Oh, I'm a gummy, 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 gummy bear. Get us a flowers. I kiss for hours. Diamond golders. History chooses. Ziki, baby. Huches and as we do.
What song is that? I don't even know what song that last one is.
I like it. I don't know.
I was trying to figure it out. I think somebody went into Happy Birthday in that feature. I guess Happy Birthday can be a Christmas song if you have a birthday near Christmas, right?
Oh, that's cute.
Some of those. It's just like, yeah, it brings me back to my youth. That's what we were doing.
We used to sing Happy Birthday and have a cake because it was Jesus' birthday. And then some people confuse that it's America's birthday. I'm like, no.
So there's a shop owner that's gone viral. This is probably in your feed this morning. She's a shop owner. I don't know if it's like a Christmas-themed plant shop or whatnot, but she doesn't know what poinsettias are.
What?
Is it poinsettias or poinsettias?
I always call them poinsettias. I think
It sounds a little more elegant
funner.
and classy.
Poinsettia.
I don't think funner is a word either,
Well,
just for the record.
you know what? It's Friday. We can do what we want. Okay, so what's going on with her poinsettias?
She made a flub promoting the Christmas-themed plants. She couldn't remember the name of the poinsettias, so she referred to them as placentas. Which is something totally different.
Very
Not even close.
opposite. Holy buckets.
This is funny.
All right, and then our last item is this cute little tree with all the placentas on it. Is that placentas? What is it called?
Oh, gosh.
Magnolias? No, is that not? What are placentas? No, what are those plants? The Christmas plants.
Oh, poinsettia.
Poinsettias. Words are hard. We all know that.
Yeah, so that's a flub right there. But you know what? She owned it. Good for her.
Wow. You know what? I'm sure there's some holistic person out there. I almost used the C word.
Yeah.
Rhymes with hazy. But I'm sure there's somebody out there who actually decorates with that stuff.
And there's somebody right now raising their fist at us, being it's poinsettias, not poinsettias.
Ah, well.
But why would they put an IAS at the end if it was
I believe
poinsettias?
that it's a poinsettia.
Whichever way you want. It's like pecan.
All I know is that, caramel. What
Right.
I call it caramel the other day.
So have you ever hilariously, I can't even say the word.
Words are hard today.
Have you ever hilariously mispronounced or substituted a word for another and just caught yourself? I think we've all done it at some point.
Yeah.
It just comes out wrong. It's like, man,
It's true.
I totally screwed that one up. So have you ever mispronounced or substituted a word for another that wasn't even close? There's certain words like regularly. There we go. If I slow down, but if I have to piece it in a sentence, I have like when people like on commercials they want us to record.
Yep.
If they have regularly priced or rural, that's a tough one for me too. I have to do them like 15 to 20 times, and I'm still self-conscious.
What's the one? What's community?
Community.
I have to go really fast. Community is really hard. There we go. If I go fast, I don't have to think about it.
Community.
Yeah.
Community. And you want to articulate properly, right? I get your point across.
Of course you do.
Hilariously, obviously, we just discovered that's one of my struggles as well. Honestly, the whole English language is a struggle for me sometimes.
Words are tough.
Words
are really tough.
Words are tough. I didn't do very well in German, and then I switched from German because I failed it to Russian in high school, and then that was even harder.
You took Russian?
I don't know why.
I'm kind of jealous.
Because my German teacher, she was just the meanest person ever, and I couldn't take it anymore.
Well, I mean, it tracks, right?
She was singling me out and just, punishing me.
And because you looked more Irish than you did German.
Probably.
That's where you need to bark back at her, and you just have to say 9.
And then I was talking to my brother. We had dinner the other day, and I'm talking to him. He referenced the same teacher and how she was mean to all the guys.
Oh, then Chris tells how he got spanked in front of the class. That wasn't the German teacher, was it?
All the boys. No, that was my 4th grade teacher that bent me over his knee and spanked me in front of the whole class. You can't do those things anymore in school, because with social media, that would probably go viral.
Yeah.
Anyway, what are words that you struggle with? Maybe you heard someone struggle with one, or maybe they used the wrong word altogether. You're like, what the heck was that? 320-656-9453.
All right, so we got a text from Mike. He said, when I was a kid, Mike's always great, I was convinced that the word pneumonia started with a hard, P sound. So when I went around telling everyone that my pet fish had pneumonia, my grandma just had to stop laughing at me.
Yeah, why is there a P in front of that?
Pneumonia.
Some people say ammonia.
Knife.
Ammonia.
Knife's another one.
Knife.
Jim just texted in. He's like, I ordered a coffee from a barista and asked for an espresso. She looked at me dead serious and said, are you looking for an espresso?
Yeah.
People who say espresso, I'm like, that's not how you... Don't. Just stop.
Bailey, what's a funny mistake that you heard?
Okay, so my teaching partner a couple years ago, he was like, I think we should bring back capital punishment in classrooms. Like, you mean corporal punishment? Because capital punishment is where we put them to death. He's like, oh, yeah, corporal punishment. Not capital punishment. I just thought it was funny because he was talking about third graders. I was like, that's a bit extreme. And I'm pretty sure the parents would have an issue with that.
Right.
I love it.
The kids would probably listen, though.
God, I'll never forget the time that we were driving on the road. We were heading to the cabin. It was my dad, my mom, us 4 kids just being awful in the back seat, right? We haul up to Taco Bell, and I wanted to practice my Spanish. We were all like middle schoolers and stuff. And so I'm yelling at Spanish at the lady in the drive-thru. She says, hang on. So she actually went and got somebody who spoke Spanish working at Taco Bell, ironically, right?
And then all you knew was Yo Quiero from the commercials?
No, my dad kept saying jalapenos, and I started just, instead of jalapenos, like he couldn't pronounce anything. And it was just, and quesadilla, like he was ordering the quesadilla. So we were all just dying. He was so embarrassed that he told everybody, including the drive-thru person, to shut up and like threw the money. And we didn't go to Taco Bell for another 2 years after that.
You're like, we don't have any pesos for you. Sorry.
Yeah.
He's going to have to use U.S. dollars.
It was rough, man.
Kathy, what's a word that you struggle with?
I myself cannot say ambulance. Ambulance. And my sister always will make fun of me because she'll say, oh, what's that? And then I finally got to the point where I say it's an emergency vehicle. I just can't say ambulance. I don't know why. I don't know if my brain and I don't know.
Ambulance.
Ambulance. She's mixing ambience and ambulance.
See, I don't think a lot of people would struggle, but everybody has their own. Everybody has that one word.
It's not her. Oh, do you know how to do this? My dad, I had to teach him this the other day. Acai.
Acai.
Yeah. And people were calling it acai. Acai berry.
Acai.
Acai. And then I had a friend who drove one of these, a Porsche.
Is it a Porsche or a Porsche?
Porsche to me just sounds so like hoity. What's a good word I can? Hoity-toity. Like my Porsche. It'd be Porsche A, wouldn't it?
Right. Because there's an E on the end, Porsche.
But it's Porsche. Anything French, like croissant. Like, I just hate the French. I like when Mel Gibson was talking French, but I don't like actually speaking French.
I think it's an elegant language, a croissant.
No, it's croissant.
You want a croissant?
Croissant.
A croissant.
Like it has an NT at the end, but you're like, no. Like you have to like go up into your nasal cavity and like sniff it out again. I just, ugh.
You like croissants though, so I don't know why.
I do like a good croissant.
Kris and Chelsea, afternoons on Wild Country 99.